this is my third video on operations with measurements. Today we will solve the word problems based on these measurements. Question number 1. A tailor had 10 meters of cloth. He used 2 meter 40 centimeters and 2 meter 60 centimeters to make 2 shirts. How much cloth was left? So in this question, there is a tailor who had 10 meters of cloth. First, he used 2 meter 40 centimeter to make one shirt. Then he used 2 meter 60 centimeters of cloth to make the other shirt. So we have to find how much cloth was left after making these 2 shirts. So we will subtract these 2 shirts length from the given length. Or first we can add both these lengths and then subtract from the given length. Here, length of cloth tailor had 10 meters. Length of cloth used to make 2 shirts. We will add both the lengths of 2 shirts which are used in making. So 0 plus 0, 0. 4 plus 6, 10. 1 carry here. 2 plus 2, 4. And then 1 carry, that is 5. So we get 5 meter 00 centimeters. Now this is the length of the cloth that is used. So this length will be subtracted from 10 meters, that is the given meter cloth. Cloth left, we will subtract 10 meters and 5 meters. So the subtraction gives us 5 meter 00 centimeters. Here 00 centimeters can be avoided and we can write the answer as 5 meters. So cloth left with tailor, that is 5 meters. In these types of questions we can avoid subtracting 2 times. Now we proceed to question number 2. An eraser is 8 mm thick. What will be the height of 13 such erasers placed one on top of the other? Here we are given the thickness of one eraser, that is the height of one eraser, and we have to find the height of 13 erasers kept on top of the other. So height of one eraser will be less and the height of 13 erasers together will be more. That means we can add 8 13 times or we can multiply 8 by 13. Thickness of one eraser 8 mm. Height of 13 erasers, 13 multiplied by 8 millimeters, that is 104 millimeters. So height of 13 erasers will be 104 millimeters. Question number 3. Mrs. Sathe used 12 meter and 50 centimeters of cloth to make 5 similar costumes for a dance. How much cloth did she use for each costume? In this question, we get to know that there is a lady named Mrs. Sathe. She made 5 costumes from 12 meter 50 centimeters of cloth. Now we have to find how much cloth she will use for one costume or each costume. That means we are given the length for 5 costumes. We have to take out the length for one costume. So length for one costume will be less. So we will be dividing 12 meter 50 centimeters by 5. So cloth used to make 5 costumes, 12 meter 50 centimeters. Cloth used to make one costume will be less, so it will be 12 meter 50 centimeters divided by 5, and after the division we get 2 meters and 50 centimeters. So this is the cloth that is required for one costume. She used 2 meter 50 centimeters of cloth to make one costume. Now we will proceed for today's worksheet. So this is our third worksheet on operations with measurements. Question number 1. A bracelet is made of 6 pieces of 2 centimeters, 6 millimeters each. What is the length of the bracelet? Question number 2. The height of a room is 3 meters 50 centimeters. A bulb is hung from the ceiling by a wire of length 1 meters. If the length of the bulb is 10 centimeters, what is the height of the bottom of the bulb from the floor? I hope you do these questions in your copy, and we will meet you in the last video on operations with measurements again. Thank you.